Hi, friend. I'm Tree, and I'm so grateful that you're taking a moment with me. I'm recording a heartfelt message to you to just share a bit from my heart about what it is that I do. I am sitting here by a window, gazing outside at this phenomenal oak tree, which finally has leaves all over its precious life that it is. And it wasn't that long ago where that tree was really barren. There were no leaves upon it, but rather tons of remnants of blizzards. If you live in 4 seasons like I do right now, you know that winter can be a season of a lot of dark, a lot of cold, a lot of empty feelings somehow. But depending on the lens through which you're looking, whether or not you wear glasses, whether or not you, have a positive outlook or not, the what you gaze upon, even if it's dreary, even if it's dark, even if it's cold, even if it's bitter, can seem full of bounty, of goodness, of tender. How we see determines how we feel. How we think determines what we live, what we experience. I began with a metaphor of window and what I'm looking out at, because in my work as a metaphysician, I help folks refigure the lens they look out of. I help folks rethink the frame from which they're going to look through. I help folks filter their thinking, and I would love to work with you. I know that might sound like a vague expression. What does she mean by filter my thinking? What does she mean by I help folks look out of a different lens? Well, when you have a conviction that spirit is real, it shapes everything that you look out of. It shapes the how you think. It shapes the what you conclude. It shapes everything and absolutely impacts your health, your life, your attitude. There's so much that I could share, and I'm pouring out from my heart here to keep this about section fresh and real. I have a training in the science of mind healing. I'm a metaphysician, licensed and trained, and have been practicing this method of healing professionally for about 10 years now. There's a lot that it includes, but it all begins in thought, and it begins with the question of what you believe is real and what is not. When you have a basis that grounds you in spirit, when you have a basis from which you can look out of, it impacts everything. So a broken heart and someone that you love leaving can be rethought of to understand why we are 24/7 companioned, always by love. A job that ends and you're abruptly asked to leave can be reshaped and rethought of as, okay, what am I employed by always? How am I in the business of being love always? And why can I never be ousted from that assignment? and a belief that our life has no meaning and that we're empty and going nowhere slowly can be reframed and reshaped. Understand why our precious being matters this moment. Whether it's a relationship or a job challenge or an identity crisis or even fear about your future, your health, your livelihood, and what's really happening to you. I welcome the opportunity to work with you and give you this lens, this frame of spirit being real, to work through, to live through, to experience all the wonder that is good for you, for me, for all of us. I welcome hearing from you if you'd like to hear more. I'm Tree, and I'm just grateful to be sharing this moment here. Till soon.